Okay, so today we're going to be checking the oils on all of my cars. So the first one will be my Mitsubishi Triton. Gonna just open the bonnet. So I usually check my oil every couple of days. So the dipstick is over here. You pull it out and you want to wipe it with a cloth or a tissue. Sorry, I have to do this with one hand. Okay, something like this. So now you want to put it back into the oil thingy, pull it out, and look at this. So you can see the oil, it's a little bit over, but it has to be between these two holes. Just a little bit over is okay. I'm assuming that this X should be like, it should not be over this X. Below here should be fine. So it's just a little bit over, which is fine. So that is how you check the oil on a Triton. So then you just put the dipstick back inside, and this is the reason why I like older cars and not newer cars with all the technology sensors and all, because you can check the dipstick on older cars, because you know, technology, all the sensors all can go wrong, so not ideal. Okay, next up will be the BMW Z4 E85. Now I'm gonna use like the old cloth. You can change your cloth, but it doesn't really matter. Dipstick's over here. Now the facelift E85 does not have a dipstick, with the one with the N52 engine does not have a dipstick. So yeah, that is why I like the first generation Z4. Nice. Okay, so now we just put it back in, pull it out, and as you can see, the oil is perfect. See, you see the middle part there, the rectangle? The oil should be somewhere here. It should not go over. It should not be under this thing over here. So if you see oil here, perfect. Put it back in. Next car. Okay, now I'll change the tissue. Next up will be my 1970s Beetle. So this one, the dipstick is right here. It's pulled up. It's very short. Let's give it a quick wipe. In it goes, and pull. You see, it should be, you see those two lines? It should be in between that. It should not fall below the lowest line, and it should not go above the highest line. But now it's a little bit above the highest line, but not too much, so I don't really have to worry about that. You wouldn't want to put too much oil also, because when the engine runs, it'll bubble up the oil and it's not going to do its job properly, and you could damage your engine. But just a bit like that is fine. So yeah, and oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why you should wipe the dipstick first, so basically if you come for the first time to check your oil, you just pull it out. The oil is all, you see, it's all messed up. It's everywhere. So you're gonna have to wipe it, put it in, pull it out, and you can get an accurate reading. And also, you want to check your oil when your car is cold, when it's been sitting for a couple hours, because if it's hot, or you want to check after you drove back home, the oil is going to be everywhere, so you're not going to get an accurate reading. Last but not the least, this is the BMW Z3. Gonna have to, this dipstick, the top part is broken. I'm probably gonna have to buy a new dipstick, because this one, yeah, it takes some time to take it out. Very similar to the Z4. Just give it a quick wipe. So the oil should be on this middle rectangle over here. It should not be above, should not be below. So it should be anywhere in between here. So let's check. Put it back in, pull it out. All right, so as you can see, it is on the upper side of that middle part. So perfect, nice. Put it back in and we are done. So that is my routine. Every couple days I will check the oil on all my cars, because cars, if you don't check your oil, and if there's less oil, if the car leaks and you don't realize, and you start your car, there's not enough oil in your block, then you're pretty much screwed. So check your oil every couple days, or at least once a week.